Hi Sagittarius, this is your general love reading for March 2022. We're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to see what's going on with you guys for this month in your love life, relationships, self-love journey, all of that stuff. Keep in mind this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So all a part of the reading may or may not resonate with you. If that's the case, please take what does and leave what doesn't. And if none of the reading resonates with you, just throw the whole thing out and try a different reading, or at this time you may need to try a different reader. Different readers pick up on different stories from the collective, so you may resonate better with another reader at this time. Okay, we're going to get some tarot for you to see what's going on with you currently, and then we'll get a few oracle messages for you at the end. Okay, so we got, I'm going to get the cards for you first, then we'll go through them. All right, what else, Spirit? Can you please tell me about, well, that came out. Okay. Spirit, can you please tell me about Sag? Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Actually, I need one more. All right, what's the eternal influence here, Spirit? Okay. So right now, your current situation is the Ace of Pentacles. So this tells me that you guys are either you're looking for a relationship of a higher commitment, someone who can bring true love, abundance, and stability into your life, or either you are in a situation where you are looking to go to the next level, a bigger commitment with someone. Okay, this is a really amazing card to get, but I just keep hearing that for a lot of you that you're ready just for, whether you're single or with someone, you're ready for a higher commitment, a relationship, in a relationship with someone that can give it to you, someone that you can actually build something with, you know, is what I'm hearing. I feel like a lot of you guys in the past have been in a very shaky relationships, wishy-washy. The person wasn't serious, or maybe at the time you weren't, because, you know, Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius, we are mutable signs, so we can be, you know, like I said, wishy-washy. But I really do feel like whatever the case, as a collective, you guys are just looking for something new and bigger, and just something just more committed, something that's just going to bring a lot of emotional abundance and stability into your life, with someone serious, someone mature, someone that you can actually move forward with. Okay, something long-term, a long-term, higher, bigger commitment. Okay, we have for your internal influence, what's crossing you, the Hermit in reverse. A lot of you guys, I'm getting a couple different energies here. So the first one I'm getting is a lot of you guys from the past were feeling extremely rejected by someone, probably someone in general. I mean, someone specific. And I think like you are coming out of that, and you're ready for something serious. Okay, for others of you, I feel like some of you are coming out of self-isolation. I feel like in the past and recently that you kind of like, you know, pulled away from social activities, you pulled away from dating, and you were just starting to just look within and work on yourself, you know, and I feel like some of you guys are starting to come out of that. Okay, so let's clarify to see what's going on with these cards. All right, thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify this Ace of Pentacles for my Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got the Emperor. Yeah, a lot of you guys are starting to get very clear on what you want, the type of person, the type of relationship, you know, all that type of stuff, which is really good, which is why I feel like a lot of you guys before were in that, you know, that self-isolation mode, because you were taking that time to do the inner work to get clear on what you really want out of a person, out of a relationship, you know, and you're creating a vision for yourself. With that Emperor energy, you're creating a vision for yourself. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like a lot of you guys are just, you're just moving away from, that old negative energy of like how you used to meet people. If you guys don't click, you don't vibe, you're not really gonna mess with them. That's kind of like what I'm getting. I'm gonna get another one to see. Okay, that one just flipped out. Hermit. So yeah, now we're clarifying the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like what this is saying, you guys were definitely, for a period, you kind of like retreated. You retreated socially. If you were dating someone, you probably became single again, whether that was just how things naturally happen, or either you might have ended things, but I just feel like a lot of you guys were just not really too worried about being romantically involved. You were just focusing on you. With the Hermit, it's all about internal, going within yourself, internal introspection, and just finding your own answers from within. Some of you guys are going through some spiritual awakening, some spiritual evolution, and you're just starting to meditate more. You're starting to talk to your spirit guides. Some of those of you who are more religious, you may be, praying more, talking to your guardian angels, things like that. When you were in this hermit mode, and I just feel like you were looking for answers about, in particular, your love life, and about why past relationships didn't work out, or why you might have had some issues, getting love reciprocated back to you in the way that you were giving it. So I just think that with the Page of Swords in reverse, a lot of you guys are you're done settling. You're not going to be, if you're not clicking with this person and vibing, you're not going to stay entertained in the relationship, or, the situation, whatever it is. And with the Emperor energy, you are taking an assertive action toward what you want. You have a vision. And I feel like you guys are just looking for something solid, a higher commitment with someone who's worth your time. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you guys, okay? All right. Okay. So with the Knight of Pentacles, I don't really feel like we need to clarify the Hermit in reverse. I think that was a pretty good clarification, because he did come out again with the other cards. So like I said, a lot of you guys are coming out of that, and you know now what you want, and you're moving toward it, okay? So your biggest fears of concern is the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are pretty confident that you are going to attract to you the right situation with the right person. But some of you are concerned that when is it going to happen? Knight of Pentacles is a very, very sure bet. But he's also the slowest knight in the deck. So I feel like with this being in this placement, you guys are just a little concerned that, your manifestation might come a little slow. And that's normal. And it's actually not a bad concern to have. I think we all go through that phase, especially Sagittarius. We can be very impulsive, very impatient. And I just think that this is a very natural concern for you to have at this time. You're very clear now on what you want, what you deserve. You're not going to settle. And you're just wondering now, when is it going to come? When am I going to meet this person? Things like that. But definitely, you're looking for somebody someone that you can build with, you can trust, that's going to be there. Someone who's not going to be here today, gone tomorrow, that type of thing. I'm going to clarify anyway, but I really do feel like for a lot of you, the impatience factor could kick in. Can you please clarify, Spirit, this Knight of Pentacles for my Sagittarius? Okay. You got Three of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And get one more. Queen of Swords. Okay, let me see what we got. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Now, Queen of Swords energy, you guys are, like I said, you're done with the BS, and that's exactly what the Queen of Swords for me represents. You're very clear on what you want now, and you're not gonna tolerate, anything less. You're not gonna tolerate players. You're not gonna tolerate inconsistency, liars, dishonesty, infidelity, all of that kind of stuff. False promises, lack of commitments. You're not having it anymore. Because I just heard from Spirit say, because you just rather stay by yourself at this point. And for those of you, if you're in a commitment, I just feel like, you're ready for something more with this person, and you're not, you're not going to tolerate excuses from them either. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting. But for most of you, this is, if you're single, this is definitely, I feel like for most of you, 3 of Cups in reverse. I honestly feel like for some of you, you could have a concern that someone from the past may try to return, and I really don't feel like you're interested in them. I feel like they had a chance with you. At one point you were open to it, but now you just kind of like, you cleaned that up. You went through the emotional mess of that, cleaned it up, and you moved on. That's kind of what I'm getting, okay? And you're just, you're just ready for somebody new, somebody great. And the biggest concern is when. How long do I have to wait? But you're done taking BS. You're not settling. That's just kind of what I'm hearing from the collective. Okay? Your external influence, outside influence. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So external is anything that's not within you emotionally or mentally, internally. It could be your environment, your friends, family, your work circle, social media space, anything like that. Or it could just be what's going on in your personal physical life. So with the 4 of Cups in reverse, I'm going to clarify, but already I'm feeling like your worth now. I'm not saying that you guys didn't know it before, but that's just what I heard. So I'm just going to start saying what I hear so I don't take too long. But your worth now, and you are, when you put yourself out there again, you want it to be worth your while. We're going to clarify, but for the 4 of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're going to start taking a more, I'm hearing active role in your love life, because you remember we got the Emperor down here, and the Emperor is all about taking action and being proactive as well. And I just feel like with the 4 of Cups, you guys are just coming out of that content stage of being content with either being single or being content with casual encounters that didn't end up well, or that didn't go anywhere, or dealing with someone that you thought was on the same page with you commitment wise, but they weren't. So I feel like that was the energy you were in before, but now you have a reverse 4 of Cups, and you're coming out of that. Your worth. You've taken a more active role in pursuing what you want with the kind of person you want, and that's what I'm getting. So let's see, can you please clarify this 4 of Cups in reverse? Again, we got the Hermit in reverse coming out. You guys, I really feel like a lot of you in the past were rejected, either by past relationships. And I just really feel like with Sagittarius, when we really have feelings for someone, we show it. And sometimes people take that wearing your heart on your sleeve, being available, as a weakness, as, oh, they're too, they take being too available as easy. They take being too eager to love as being naive. And then so a lot of times our good intentions are, they are misconstrued, and then we come out kind of scarred because of it. That's what I feel. So I feel like a lot of you guys in the past, whether it was one big relationship or several little ones, I feel like you were rejected in the past. Things didn't quite work out, and I feel like now you are coming out of that. You went into hermit mode to just really find the answers within yourself, to see like, well, why does this keep happening, or why can't I find a person like this or relationship like that, or whatever it is. And now you're coming out of it. Again, we got the Emperor. You guys are getting the same cards coming out, and we got the World. So with the 4 of Cups in reverse, this is beautiful energy. You right now, externally, you guys are making moves. You're moving forward mentally, emotionally, even physically. You may be starting to put yourself back out there in social circles or on social media. you're open now. You know, you're more open, you're more assertive, you're more aware of your self-worth and what you want in a relationship, and you're determined to get it. You know, again, these are the same two cards you got before, and with the World, this is telling me that you guys you're closing an old chapter. You've been through a whole cycle of emotional and spiritual healing and evolving, and you are ready now for something new. This is about ascension, about elevation. This is about leveling up. You're ready for something new in your love life, and that's why you got the Ace of Pentacles down here, because you're ready for that higher commitment with someone who's, you know, who's worth it, someone who's gonna reciprocate, you know, your emotions, your effort, you know, your hopes and desires. The Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse is actually a great card to get, especially in this, because you are releasing all of those old obsessions you had, those old addictions. If you're addicted to somebody in particular or anything like that, anything that you felt bound to, anything you felt chained to, whether it was an emotional chain or a mental thing, you're releasing it. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. You're releasing it. You're moving on, you're moving forward, and you're doing it with empowerment. Okay, I'm going to clarify anyway. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not looking for someone who's just looking for a one-night stand, or someone who's not looking to commit, someone who you're not attracted to. One's all about passion and desire as well. You're not looking for someone who doesn't excite you. You're not going to even entertain it. You're not looking for someone who's just looking for a casual encounter, as I like to say. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. And I just feel like with some of you guys, you know, some of you had situations like that before. Because, you know, you're just very light and casual, and that's how people approach you. And, you know, one thing probably this is just for some of you, one thing probably led to another. But you're done with those type of experiences and, you know, people and stuff. If they don't have, you know, good intentions, you know, to come toward you, you're not having it. Judgment in reverse. You've had a lot of difficulty in your love life. You had a lot of difficulty in your love life. Some things you had to work around, and I feel like you definitely are coming out of it now. Queen of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius energy. You are stepping into your power. You are charismatic. You are energetic. You are confident. You know, you're just that light that comes into the room, and I feel like some of you, I'm not gonna say you lost that. I just feel like some of you are just stepping fully back into that. You know, you're putting yourself out there more and more. You're opening yourself back up emotionally. You're releasing a lot of old toxic habits, beliefs, people, patterns, all that good stuff, and you're stepping back into your power. You're trusting your intuition as well. You know, represented by the black cat here. You know, you're just on the outlook for what you want, and you're determined to get it. So really, really good energy. Really good energy. Final outcome for March. Justice. Again, you're looking for someone who's going to treat you fairly. Someone who's going to be there with you step by step. You know, shoulder to shoulder, step by step. Someone who wants the same things you want. A love that is fair and just. One that not only that give as you gives, they give. You know, one that is just one that's balanced. Let's see. Can you please clarify? Let's see, you got something here. Thought something flipped over. Hold on, guys. Can you please clarify further? This justice. But yeah, this is a really good reading, guys. At least I think so. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff that shot out. Oh, hold on, guys. Okay. But yeah, for justice, I really feel like you guys are just, it's really simple. You're just looking for a love that's worth having. 9 of Cups. Someone who's just going to be someone or a relationship, I should say, that's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. It's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy to you, a lot of sustainability. And look, we got the Knight of Pentacles again. Someone who's worth the wait, because the Knight of Pentacles is slow, but they are definite. They're steady. They come toward you with a true commitment, and they are it's also a long-term thing. We have death, which is about change, transformation. So I feel like you are looking for I feel like you're looking for someone. I feel like you're going through a transformation, or you've gone through a transformation, and you're looking for someone that's going to be that's been worth the wait. Someone's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy and fulfillment to you. Someone who you can build something with. Okay, someone who you can build something with, and whatever that means to you, whether it's a family in the traditional sense, or just a steady relationship that'll be there, that can stand the test of time, because they love you as much as you love them, and they fulfill you, you fulfill them. You guys are, a nice balanced couple. It's fair. It's just a beautiful, abundant thing. Okay, so I'm going to do, guys, is get you a few oracle messages from Spirit, just to help you along in this month. Thank you, Spirit. Do you have any final advice for Sagittarius for March 2022? But I really feel like a lot of you guys, you've already been through like what we call the dark night of the soul. You've already done a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing. You've looked within, and some of you have been single for a long, long time, and you're coming out. You're finally coming out of that isolation phase, and you are clear, you are healed, you are ready. Ask others for help. So for those of you who are still not sure about whatever it is, then ask others for help. And that could be, it could be family members, friends, or it could also be like your guardian angels, your spirit guides. We have wait. So remember how I was saying, like, I feel like for some of you, the biggest concern you have now is when, but Spirit is just saying your person is coming, your relationship that you desire is coming, but just give it time, divine timing. Just, wait to see if you have anything else. Anything else? Again, we got be assertive. And when I say again, I've gotten this for the last couple of readings I've done, and you guys have all gotten this card. So I'm just starting to feel like the energy for March, and we also are in a universal year number 6, which is the energy of love and harmony, and like romantic love and harmony and all that good stuff. I'm just feeling like also too, it's just go after what you want. When it comes to like romance and stuff, that's kind of the overall energy I'm getting for everybody. But for in your reading here, be assertive. So you know what you want. You're very clear on it. And if you haven't reached this stage, I feel like in March you guys are gonna reach this stage. But for a lot of you guys are already there, and you're just ready to attract to you that relationship, that person. And I just feel like with be assertive, it's not about rushing. You still want to be patient and give it divine timing. If you have any, if there's any help you need about, maybe how to meet this person, or what you should do, any type of guidance you might seek, just, and I really feel like this is more spiritual. Ask your spirit guides, ask your higher self, your intuition, ask God, ask the universe, ask your guardian angels. Okay, about what you need to do next to go ahead and attract your ideal relationship or person or whatever it is. Okay, to some of you that still, you have some questions about that. But just know that your person is coming in divine timing. But being assertive, I feel, is about be relentless in what you want. Don't settle. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have settled in the past, whether you knew it at the time or not. I think in hindsight you might realize that. But just stay assertive about what you want, because it's what you deserve. And we all deserve to get what we want. Look at that. New moon. I'm trying to pick it up. A new start is coming. So just give it time, guys. Somebody new is coming. A new relationship is coming. A fresh, clean slate. And it's gonna be abundant. It's gonna as far emotionally, and it's gonna be worth the wait. They're gonna be worth the wait. Have faith in your dreams. Okay. Just know that whatever it is you are dreaming about, as far as your relationship life, romance, have faith because it's going to come true. A new start is coming. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this video a like. If you resonated with it in any way, please give it a like. Comment if you want to. And if you want more videos from me like this, please subscribe. I would love to have you. I upload monthly, and I'm going to leave it there. That's all I got for now. Thank you so much for being here again. All right, goodbye, guys. Love and light.